Hey kids, how's it going? Okay, following up on the emails I received, breathing, I'm going to do a follow-up video on meditation as well, my take on, but this is my take on breathing because this is what works for me. So the questions were when to do it, how long to do it, and where. Well, guess what? You breathe 24/7. You can do it anywhere you want. The ones that you need to practice for relieving tension, getting your head out of the spin, the little hamster wheel that we get on when we're talking to ourselves in any particular manner. The first thing you need to do is be aware of what you're saying to yourself. Let's start with that. When you find yourself that feeling starting, whether it's in your gut, in your chest, and I'm going to repeat this over and over again, whether it's in your gut, your chest, or your throat, if you're getting headache, backache, whatever, sometimes, when I get certain thoughts, my knee hurts. So I change the thoughts. I catch myself. It's a process, and you will get used to it. And it gets easier every freaking day. Like really seriously gets easier every day. So anyway, breathing, when to do it, whenever you want. Okay, seriously, whenever you want. This is something that you can practice on the moment, on the fly, in the car, in the bathroom, while you're talking to somebody, in between what you talk, they talk, you talk, they talk, you can practice your breathing and nobody will know. And I mean, unless you're doing the big old sigh out, that one, that might catch their attention. But if you want to practice the smaller breathing techniques, and it's as simple as the simplest one you can choose right now, if you're feeling any amount of tension anywhere in your body, the simplest one you can choose right now is just a big old breath in through your nose and then release slowly through your mouth as if you're blowing out a candle and you don't want to splatter it everywhere. So just breathe it through your nose. And then hold it for a couple heartbeats. Whatever is comfortable for you. Don't strain ever. And then just release. And let it all hang out. That's it. Practice that a few times. You can do that as many times as you need to feel that blanket is what I want to call it, of calm or overcome you. And basically that is what's going to feel like. You're just going to feel, that wonderful feeling of, I don't have a care in the world. We all do, but we don't have to stress about them. And that's the whole point. So anywhere you want, anytime you want. Like I said, practice when you're moving from room to room, when you're getting in and out of the car. Before you get out of the car, do a couple sessions. When you get back in the car, do a couple more sessions. When you're changing rooms, if you're going from the living room to the kitchen, stand in the kitchen, do it for a few seconds. If you're going back into the living room, do it again before you go back into the living room. I mean, pick your area, but it takes a minute or less to regain that feeling. And that's the best you can do for yourself. And that also takes care of the how long to do it. Generally, it's about a minute, sometimes two, depends really what you're going through at the moment. I'm not going to lie, it doesn't always work all the time. I mean, other than nature and the sun and, the planets spinning, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, things that we have absolutely no control over. What is 100%? Do the best you can with what you got. This is what you've got. Use it. It's a wonderful tool. That and being kind to yourself. And that brings up patting yourself on the back. But that's a whole nother conversation, and I'll start another video on that one. So for now, breathing wherever you want, when you want, how long as you want, whatever's comfortable for you. I do suggest not less than a minute. And if you're doing the deeper breaths, be careful if you're driving. Just saying, preferably while you're stationary. And then how long? Yeah, about a minute. I think I answered all the questions. Meditation one will be a little bit different because it's a little bit different technique. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Love you guys. Bye for now.